If you get up in the morning and think the future is going to be better, it is a bright day. Otherwise, it's not. This quote emphasizes the impact of a positive outlook on one's perception of the day ahead. The speaker suggests that an optimistic perspective about the future contributes to a brighter and more fulfilling present. I think that's the single best piece of advice. Constantly think about how you could be doing things better and questioning yourself. The speaker underscores the importance of continuous self-improvement and critical thinking. This piece of advice reflects a commitment to innovation and the pursuit of excellence in all aspects of life and work. People work better when they know what the goal is and why. It is important that people look forward to coming to work in the morning and enjoy working. In this quote, the speaker emphasizes the significance of clear goals and a sense of purpose in the workplace. The speaker suggests that when individuals understand the purpose of their work and have defined goals, they are more likely to be motivated and engaged in their tasks. I always invest my own money in the companies that I create. I don't believe in the whole thing of just using other people's money. I don't think that's right. I'm not going to ask other people to invest in something if I'm not prepared to do so myself. This statement emphasizes the speaker's personal commitment and integrity in business. They express a belief in investing their own money in ventures they create, rejecting the practice of relying solely on external funding. The speaker sees it as a matter of principle, aligning their interests with those of the investors. The value of beauty and inspiration is very much underrated, no question. But I want to be clear, I'm not trying to be anyone's savior. I'm just trying to think about the future and not be sad. In this quote, the speaker acknowledges the importance of beauty and inspiration, asserting that these qualities are often undervalued. However, the speaker clarifies that their focus on the future and pursuit of positive change doesn't stem from a desire to be a savior but rather a commitment to forward thinking and avoiding pessimism. Brand is just a perception, and perception will match reality over time. Sometimes it will be ahead, other times it will be behind. But a brand is simply a collective impression some have about a product. This statement defines brand as a perception that will eventually align with reality. The speaker emphasizes the dynamic nature of brand perception, noting that it can fluctuate over time. The quote underscores the idea that a brand is shaped by the collective impression people have about a product. I think we are at the dawn of a new era in commercial space exploration. The speaker expresses optimism about the current state of commercial space exploration, suggesting that humanity is on the cusp of a new era in this field. This quote reflects a belief in the potential for significant advancements and breakthroughs in space exploration driven by commercial endeavors. I think we have a duty to maintain the light of consciousness to make sure it continues into the future. Here, the speaker articulates a sense of responsibility to preserve and perpetuate consciousness into the future. This could be interpreted as a philosophical perspective on the importance of human existence and the continuity of consciousness as a guiding principle. Really, the only thing that makes sense is to strive for greater collective enlightenment. The speaker advocates for the pursuit of greater collective enlightenment as the only logical course of action. This quote suggests a belief in the transformative power of shared knowledge and understanding, emphasizing the importance of collective intellectual progress. When Henry Ford made cheap, reliable cars, people said, "Nah, what's wrong with a horse?" That was a huge bet he made, and it worked. This statement references Henry Ford's revolutionary approach to mass-producing affordable cars and the skepticism he faced at the time. The speaker draws a parallel to highlight the risk and innovation involved in making transformative technological advancements, emphasizing that bold bets can lead to success. If we drive down the cost of transportation in space, we can do great things. This quote suggests a belief in the potential for positive outcomes if the cost of space transportation is reduced. The speaker implies that accessible space travel could unlock new possibilities and opportunities for humanity. With artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon. You know all those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon? Doesn't work out. This quote raises concerns about the potential dangers of artificial intelligence. The speaker suggests that, like summoning a demon, the control over advanced AI may not be as straightforward as some believe, highlighting the unpredictable nature and risks associated with the technology. I think you should always bear in mind that entropy is not on your side. This statement points to the inevitability of entropy, the tendency of systems to move towards disorder. The speaker advises considering the challenges presented by entropy, emphasizing the need for proactive efforts to counteract the natural tendency towards chaos and decline. The goal of Tesla is to accelerate sustainable energy, so we're going to take a step back and think about what's most likely to achieve that goal. In this quote, the speaker outlines the primary objective of Tesla: accelerating sustainable energy. The statement underscores the company's commitment to re-evaluate strategies to ensure effective progress toward this goal. Great companies are built on great products. This quote emphasizes the fundamental role of high-quality products in the success of great companies. It suggests that the foundation of a strong and enduring business is the creation of exceptional and valuable products. I think there are more politicians in favor of electric cars than against. There are still some that are against, and I think the reasoning for that varies depending on the person, but in some cases, they just don't believe in climate change. They think oil will last forever. The speaker discusses the varying political stances on electric cars, highlighting that while many politicians support the technology, some opposition may stem from skepticism about climate change or a belief in the infinite availability of oil.